Good morning, everybody. We face next match in the league. We are coming from a defeat. Now we have the opportunity to play in our stadium with our fans. A very, very important match for us. We face the leaders, so we have in our mind also the match we play in Maximir, where we did very good game and we were very close to win. So we have the motivation to be able to win the leaders and continue adding points to our table to let us the possibility to improve our position in the table. So this is our aim, thinking that we have the capacity to win against everyone, and also we show that we have capacity to lose to everyone according to the level that there is in Croatia League. That when you don't do the things properly in the pitch, the other teams can be better than you.
Thank you, coach. Toni.
Dobro jutro svima. Pa očekivanja su velika jer ovu utakmicu trebamo shvatiti kao idealnu da vratimo i samopouzdanje i idealnu da se vratimo na taj pravi put gdje smo malo zalutali i gdje nismo uspjeli smanjiti tu prednost, nekako uhvatiti to treće mjesto i da onda lagano smanjujemo tu prednost za vrhom. Biće jako teško, Dinamo je u dobroj formi, vjerujem i da je igračima puno lakše nakon prolaska u Europi i nakon ove bodovne prednosti da je puno lakše igrati, ali kažem, naša ekipa još i na terenu i van terena tražimo se, treba će vremena i novim igračima za prilagodbu, tako da vjerujem i gledam ovu utakmicu kao idealnu da pokažemo svima da ova ekipa zaslužuje puno više.
Hvala, Toni. Može biti.
Dobro jutro. Pretty difficult condition this week for preparing the match.
About the weather, you mean? Well, we are used to that, so we have played games with difficult weather conditions. Also, we had to play one game in 2 days because of weather conditions, so we have to accept. We cannot control this. We have very good facilities for the trainings. This is very important for us because the intensity of the rains and has no impact in the training pitch. That is unbelievable quality. We have the stadium for the match that is different. We know that the grass is about to be changed and then it's not in the same condition that the training pitch that is brand new, and then the drainage makes perfectly the job. So, but we have played more games in moody surface. This is more difficult, but it's more difficult for all the teams. So at the end, we will have both teams the capacity to adapt, and the one that adapt better to that conditions will be closer to the win for sure.
Toni is here. Who is ready? Who is not?
Toni is here. Toni is here. He is ready, and the others also. We have this match. Unfortunately, another injury in the same way. A bone broken in the hand of Bodetic during the game, and I hope it's the last. Bodetic stepped on the hand of Toni in one training and broke his finger, and now Bode got his finger also broke. So I expect no more bones broken. That's all. The other players, they are all ready.
You don't want to talk about first 11, but how do you decide about forward? Duje has experience. Juric is young and ready. Daniel is also very good. Is it the tactics, training?
It's all these ingredients has a importance in the decisions we make, coaches, to choose players, and for me the most is what I see during the weeks. According to the analysis of the opponent, then we have players that they are very similar in profiles, and there are players that they are different in the profile. So give us the possibility to use different tactics, and then according to the tactics, sometimes you use one profile on another. But the most important is the performance that the players are showing during the week, and also that they are showing during the matches. So this is all the points that we use to decide. First 11 and changes.
Toni, evo da nastavimo tradiciju, neki deja vu, još ste tu, iako ste bili na jednom putovanju virtualnom od Engleske, Francuske do Grčke.
Pa bilo je stvarno dosta i natpisa i čitam isto kao vi, iskreno, dugo sam tu i svaki prijelazni rok slušam te priče i nagađanja. pokušavam se stvarno isključiti iz toga maksimalno jer ne želim da bilo kakvi naslovi ili priče utječu na moju igru, pogotovo isto na ekipu, da se negativno odražava i prepustio sam to jednostavno. Imaju ljudi koji se brinu za moj transfer i bit će kako mora. Ukoliko će transfer doći će sutra, ukoliko ne, ima vremena za to, tako da fokusiram sam stvarno maksimalno na ovu ekipu, na sljedeću utakmicu i kažem, želim da se to maksimalno pozitivno odrazi na ekipu.
Dakle, možemo reći da ćete nas uveseljavati do ljeta?
Pa kažem, ne znam, vidjet ćemo. Prelazni rokovi su stvarno evo, i većini zemalja već gotovi, tako da ne žurim nigdje, ne želim glavom isto kroz zid negdje sad forsirati baš. Ukoliko, kažem, se pojavi nešto što će zadovoljiti sve strane, otvoren sam za opcije, ali, kažem, trenutno fokusiram se samo na Rijeku.
Dinamo vam je ove sezone, možemo reći, 2 puta pobjegao onako sa udice. Bez obzira na 2 poraza, bili ste blizu.
Pa je, pogotovo je ova utakmica u Maksimiru zadnja, mislim da smo stvarno jako dobro izgledali, da smo čak dominirali veći dio utakmice gdje je izostajala ta završnica i realizacija. To trebamo popraviti ne samo u ovoj utakmici, već općenito kroz čitavu sezonu i ovakve utakmice su zapravo idealne zato jer za podići samopouzdanje treba ti upravo da pobjediš ovakve utakmice i da onda jednostavno ni ne razmišljaš kako ćeš udariti loptu, lopta sama ulazi u gol.
Dobro jutro. Toni, u odnosu na one 2 prvenstvene utakmice protiv Dinama koje ste izgubili, nešto je sad priča drugačija u momčadi Dinama. Kulenovića neće biti, to je vaša prednost, ali motivirani Livaković je na vratima. Što ti očekuješ od njihove obrane?
Pa je, Dinamo ima stvarno jako dobru obranu. Livaković isto vrhunski golman, to evo, uspio sam vidjeti i na treninzima i utakmicama reprezentacije. Sigurno da će biti jako teško doći do pogotka, ali moramo se držati onoga što se mi dogovorimo. Kažem, mislim da što se tiče igre da smo jako dobro izgledali i u prošloj utakmici i vjerujem da će to biti i u ovoj. Realizacija je, mislim, dio posla svakog pojedinca, tako da to moramo stvarno dovesti na isto zavidnu razinu i vjerujem da će onda biti puno lakše.
Spomenuo si već, možda neće doći do tog transfera ako ništa. Lige petice zatvorena su vrata, manje više gotovi su transferi, možda s nečim drugim i ti ne bi bio zadovoljan. Ukoliko ostaneš u Rijeci, kakve su neke tvoje ambicije za nastavak sezone, možda da povežete nekoliko pobjeda, da krenete u nekim drugim ritmom?
Pa je, to nam nedostaje, taj neki kontinuitet, nismo uspjeli uhvatiti, mislim da je sad bilo idealno vrijeme, početak ove godine gdje bilo je par rezultata koji su nam se pogodili što se tiče sa strane i kažem, zakazali smo, nismo uspjeli baš odraditi tih prvih par utakmica kako smo htjeli, ali tu je derbi da nas izvuče, u derbima smo se lijepo ponašali i ciljevi su jasni, normalno je da što bolje možemo da završimo sezonu, u Europi isto dogurati stvarno dokle god možemo, vjerujemo i u prolaz da možemo ići dalje. I kažem, osobne ambicije su mi stvarno uvijek visoke, želim se Rijekom što je više moguće napraviti. Što se tiče reprezentacije, naravno isto odlazak na svjetsko prvenstvo i mislim da tu nema puno upita.
Good morning, coach.
Morning.
Is Legbo's fitness level good enough to be at least in the 20-25 players for Dinamo? Legbo.
He's getting better. He's getting better, but he has been the last. He has been for a very long period out of training, proper training. I think it's almost 2 months waiting for all the documents. So he's in the process, but he's getting better. I think he's a profile of player that is very light player. I think he will get very soon. But our idea, we have now 2 more days for the decision for the list. But our idea is to be in the list, to start to be in the group with the matches, and maybe there are opportunity to play some minutes.
And considering the entire group of new players, 5 players, do you see them already, have they already accepted all the new ideas that you have? Or there is still some time that...
I see that they accepted everything from the first day. In terms of attitude, it's unbelievable the attitude that we are feeling every day. This to accept is an attitude. I accept to do something. I accept to change something. This is attitude. Then we can go to the result. The result is different. It's the consequence. But in the result also is involved the opponent. The opponent wants the same that you. When we go to the battle of the matches, our opponents, they want the same. But in terms of your question, I am really, really happy with the behavior of the players in terms of attitude, and we are watching that the team is improving and is not stopping improving. And changes are part of the process to improve, without any doubt. For me, I know that this is a topic now about changes, but I'm doing the same that all coaches they done to change, and change is a part of the process to improve. And to change means to be brave. If you don't change, many times it's because you are not brave enough, and then you don't evolve. So I'm doing the same that I have done always in my career as a player and as a coach, and I don't feel big difference between my job and many of others. For example, yours. You don't write every time the same article. Imagine that you type every time the same article. It's boring, and you don't make business. I think life is about change, and the responsibility for coaches is to propose changes, to take this responsibility, and we take, and when we make decision that they don't get the result that we are expecting, also we take the responsibility. I say that after the match last day. But for me, it's very important. It's part of the process. And to make changes is also to give opportunities. The rules of football says that 11 players start, but we can have a roster of, we have been coaching 30 players. If I don't make changes, I don't give opportunities to all the players. If I don't give opportunities to all the players, I feel in my philosophy I'm not being good coach. And I feel also that I'm not being useful coach for the club, because they invest in many players, and if all the players they are not tested, they don't play, who knows? And we have been talking many times here about how important is the financials, not only the results, the performance. We need to find the balance. I learned this last season, because I came for a mentality that just is win, and just is win from my past at Real Madrid or at Deportivo La Coruña, because I was always playing on a Spain national team to win. But here the business is very important. The way to make money for the clubs to can pay the bills is by selling players. If you don't give opportunity to players, if you don't give opportunity to young players, it's impossible, the evolution of the players. So I feel this, I like this. I think I have skills for that, because I have shown last year in Slovenia, and I like this job, and I like the pressure, and I like also to feel the moments when you lose, because it's good opportunity to learn more. And I don't change anything in my speech. You have been here, we have been here match by match, on the wins, and in the biggest strike we have been without any defeat. I was saying exactly the same. I see the team improving, very good attitude from the players, and we are going to continue the same. So now it's the same.
Rukavina is staying. You are hoping that you can lift him up.
This is a good example, because Rukavina is one of the players that has had less opportunities. And I have been talking to him a lot of times. That was why in communication with the club, because also it's a topic that I repeat here continually. In all the decisions we are making about players, always we are in coordination. I am in coordination with the direction of the club. I don't know other way to do my job. And it's something that is painful for me with Rukavina. I have said to him many times personally that in the moment I was giving him opportunity to play, he got an injury during the warm-up. That was something strange, but happens sometimes. So after this, he has been having problems during all the time, and he couldn't be in the fit to be used for us. That's why we made the decision, because he's a young player, he's an asset for the club. Young players, they need to play in a continuous way to evolve, and we have many cases like that. So we talked all together, and we thought that was a good opportunity. We find a loan for him because here, with the competition we have in his position, it's difficult at this moment to play regularly. We make this decision, but the market didn't give us the opportunity to make this, and My idea is to be in the list next match, and I have been talking to him. If you work properly and you show me during the weeks that you are ready to play, you are gonna get opportunities, the same like the others. And I hope that will happen. I hope, because he had good skills, but football is not only to have some skills that you can make very good actions. You need to be very consistent during all the minutes that you play, and we are helping him to add all this to his skills.
In the last two games, we were hoping to win against Belupo at home. It didn't happen. We were hoping to get 3 points in Osijek. It didn't happen. Do you think that those two matches were decided by episodes, the red card, Dantas missing the great chance, or didn't play good enough to win?
I think it's the same pattern in all the matches since I have arrived, and is the main case happening in football. That is, you have to be strong enough in the boxes. So when you are not strong enough in the boxes, in attacking opponents and in defending yours, you have less probability to win. We were very dominant in our last match against Osijek. We bring the ball very good from our goalkeeper to the opponent's box, but we were not good in opponent box. So that's the most important. To score goal, you have to be good in opponent box, and we have been talking about this many times. The possession in opponent's half, for us is very important, but then the final third. And this is the final pass and the final shoot. We were not good enough there. So in this part, we played bad match in the final third. And in our box, we were very good defending the most of the match, aggressive, pressing high as we want, to be a brave team. But in one isolated action, one second ball in the box, something that we were talking here in the meetings to be ready, happened. A lack of attention, and then the opponent took advantage of this mistake. For me, it's this. You have to be strong in the boxes, and this is the issue that has happened during all the games that we didn't lose. You can compare, but always has been this. In all the matches, we had the opportunity to be dominant team and to be very close to the opponent's goal, but I want much more. We have been talking about this. We are working to be much better in opponent box, because that is about scoring goals. But in any way, if you see the stats, the team has improved very good ratings about scoring, and is in a good also stat about conceding. You make the stat in the league, and you make the stat in all the games. So that is that we are in a good line of work, but then you go to the match, and if you don't have a good day in the boxes, you have problems. For example, and I repeat again, Croatian league is very competitive, and if you don't do the things good, you make mistakes, you pay the bill during matches, and we have paid the bill in many games. For example, we were talking before the match that we came to Osijek with the aim to win. I remember your question. There is no other option to win. Yes, I tell you, yes, there are more options, because we have to respect the sport. The other thing was also to win, especially Osijek, that they were in a very difficult situation. But we respect this, and we try. We go to try, and we didn't try in the best way, and they were better. They defend very good the box. Also, in the analysis we have done of the game, we saw a team that they defend really good with a lot of players and very focused. For that reason, was also hard for us to create good chances. But this is happening. Last season also, Rijeka lost in the last rounds of the league against Osijek, and Rijeka became champion. That means that this is very competitive league. So we took the lessons from that match, and now we face the other with plenty of motivation and positive energy, because the team continues in a good line of improvement, and now we have also new players that they are bringing their quality, their skills to improve the team.
Toni, čuo si trenera, trebamo biti bolji u zadnjoj trećini. Tu negdje ti ulaziš u priču, jer osjećaš da si na 100% nakon ozljede, ili će trebati još malo vremena?
Pa bitno mi je samo da sam 100% s ekipom, da sam 100% isto unutra. Vjerujem da možda još koji postotak mi fali da dođem do kraja, ali vjerujem da će to doći kroz treninge i kroz utakmice. Radio sam isto dosta ovako, koliko sam smio, koliko mi je doktor dopuštao. I osjećam se spremno, isto pun sam, motiviran sam i želim, kažem, zajedno s ekipom isto, pogotovo radi dosta isto novih igrača kojima treba prilagodba, kojima treba isto vremena, i želimo im ovom utakmicom isto pokazati da ova ekipa zaslužuje puno više, da zaslužuje puno bolje i na kraju krajeva da se može boriti u samom vrhu.